Kaden here from Fiction Atlas Press, bringing you another Indie Connection. Today I'd like to tell you about some indie books that you might enjoy if you are a fan of This Poison Heart by Kaylin Bayron. The first book I have for you is called Saving Eden by K.R.S. McIntyre. A jaded resistance fighter, a magical mutant girl, a quest to save the last beacon of hope in a deadly dystopian world. 16-year-old Angela thinks she and her father are the last survivors on Earth. She dreams of adventure and romance, but only finds it in books. In the confines of her garden paradise, she's untouched by contaminants that cause the rest of humanity to mutate into murderous beasts or die. The lure of the outside world is irresistible. When a 16-year-old boy stumbles upon Angela's home with news about a thriving community, she dares to leave her garden for the first time. The dystopian society that she finds is deadlier than she expected, and the wardens tasked with protecting the settlement have murderous secrets. Does she have what it takes to stay alive and save humanity in the process? The second book I have for you is called Born of Earth by A.L. Knorr. A trip abroad, a dark secret. Her family's legacy of magic may cost a teen her life. Georgie's summer is shaping up to be a big disappointment. Trapped in Ireland with her aunt's gorgeous but cold adopted son Jasher, her vacation gets worse with each passing day. But when a trip to the greenhouse reveals glowing cocoons she shouldn't be able to see, she embarks on a quest to solve a magical mystery. In the pages of an ancient diary, Georgie learns of her dark family history and unearths an incredible elemental power. But as she digs deeper and realizes she isn't the only one with a touch of magic, the ghosts of the past may do much more than haunt her. Can Georgie provide justice for her ancestors before she becomes the next family victim? The third book I have for you is called Delicious Monsters by Leslie Sambury. Daisy sees dead people, something impossible to forget in bustling ghost-packed Toronto. She usually manages to deal with her unwanted ability, but she's completely unprepared to be dumped by her boyfriend. So when her mother inherits a secluded mansion in northern Ontario, where she spends her childhood summers, Daisy jumps at the chance to escape. But the house is nothing like Daisy expects, and she begins to realize that her experience with the supernatural might be no match for her mother's secrets, nor what lurks within these walls. A decade later, Brittany is desperate to get out from under the thumb of her abusive mother. A best-selling author who claims her stay at Miracle Mansion allowed her to see the error of her ways. But Brittany knows that's nothing but a sham. She decides the new season of her popular haunted web series will uncover what happened to a young black girl in the mansion 10 years prior and finally expose her mother's lies. But as she gets more wrapped up in the investigation, she'll have to decide. If she can only bring one story to light, which one matters most, Daisy's or her own? As Brittany investigates the mansion in the present, Daisy's story runs parallel in the past, both timelines propelling the girls to face the most dangerous monsters of all, those that hide in plain sight. And the last book I have for you is called The Name Bearer, Flowers of Prophecy by Natalia Hernandez. For her entire life, the name-bearer's sole purpose has been to receive and deliver the names of the future monarchy from the flowers of prophecy. But when the child is finally born and the name-bearer is sent to the flowers, they refuse to name him. Instead, they deliver a prophecy. Another child was born who is more worthy of the naming, and if they are found and brought before them, it will usher in a reign of peace. Having failed in her duties, the name-bearer is considered a traitor to the crown, and must hide among an elite sect of warrior women, where she experiences found family, friendship, and love. Her training as a warrior helps prepare her to embark on her quest to find the unnamed prince, clear her name, and bring peace to her realm. A story of magi, warrior women, found family, and love, and not accepting who you are told to be, but embracing who you are destined to become. Okay, that's all for me this week. I'll see you next week on the Indie Connection. Bye!